everybody, I'm Abby.
And I'm Zach.
And we're the Bingy Gingies. And welcome to Walden, a Game, which is based on Ralph Walden Thoreau.
I think so, yeah, a writer of some kind.
He was a naturalist. He did poetry, he did writing.
Mm-hmm.
And
this game was supported by the National
Endowment Society.
National Endowment for Humanities.
Yeah.
And a lot of other things. It was really cool. Okay. Ready to go in?
Sure.
We're starting a new game to see.
This is a fresh look with us. So we are theoretically going to be hanging out at the Walden.
I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately.
Yeah.
To front only the
Walden
essential
Lake,
facts of
sorry.
life. And not, when I came to die, discover that I had not lived. I wanted to live deep and suck out all the marrow
Is
of
it
life.
fishy?
To live so sturdily and Spartan-like is to reduce it to its lowest terms. And, if it proved to be mean, to get the whole and genuine meanness of it. Or if it were sublime, to know it by experience, and to give a true account of it.
Interesting.
So we're supposed to be building up the cabin. There's some fishing and like a tiny bit of survival. I feel like I have to be quiet because we're out in the woods and
we're coming to you. It's a lo-fi Bingy Gingy session. Zach will still scream about stuff, but he's going to keep it quiet.
Well, it's such a chill, quiet concept that I feel like my voice deserves to be lowered, which is silly because I'm always the quieter one anyway.
Hey.
When I wrote the following pages, or rather the bulk of them, I lived alone in the woods, a mile from any neighbor, in a house which I had built myself, on the shore of Walden Pond, in Concord, Massachusetts.
And my living by the labor of my hands.
What are you doing? You're just speaking over the guy that's already narrating.
Yeah, but it's more fun, and then we're not just using their audio. I like it better.
But...
Press B or right trigger over anything in the world to inspect it closely. Okay.
Why are you picking up so many arrowheads?
Oh.
As much as sportsmen go in pursuit of ducks, gunners of musquash. What's a musquash?
I have no idea.
And the scholars of rare books and travelers of adventures and poets of ideas and all men of money, I go in search of arrowheads.
Cool.
Musquash. I should look this up.
When I first took up my abode in the woods, my house was not finished. It was a pleasant hillside where I worked.
Wow.
Covered with pine woods.
This is really
through
an
which
experience.
I looked out on the pond, and a small open field in the woods where pines and hickories were springing
There's
up.
a bunny.
Yes, Zach, and we're not going to kill the... No, we're not here to kill the bunnies.
Kill a bunny.
We're here to be one with nature and to love everything.
Oh.
Are you ready to hammer some nails?
Shown by the arrow. Okay.
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 Does this feel fulfilling?
I guess.
Is this the way nature
is...
intended us to live?
This is an interesting... Okay.
Your shelter is progressing nicely.
Cool.
You've completed 2 walls somehow.
This would be really fun on like the PS4 controller that has the actual motion detect stuff, and so you could technically like have this be done
or on the Switch so that you could hammer it by hand. That would make sense.
But with this, it's kind of like, this doesn't make me feel like I'm doing it. Because, like, it's not even like, it's having me hold... Oh my gosh, the house is building... Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. You've completed 4 walls. You're out of energy. You have to rest by the fire.
Or you
can go take a walk.
In the woods.
GTFO.
Come back later. Oh, what's this?
You're so tired. It's a piece of paper, I think. You sort of grabbed
July
it?
4th, 1845. Dearest Henry,
it's his lovely lady.
Congratulations on the start of your experiment. I hope that the work goes well and the ideas are fruitful. Mr. Emerson says you are intent to devour yourself in our woods, but I hope that you will remember to take good care and keep yourself well. Mother worries, as do I. Your loving sister, Sophia.
Sophia? Is that what it just said?
Sophia is what it just said.
I don't think Sophia was her name, but I don't know.
Press to recall your mail. Ooh, there's so much stuff in this house.
Wow. This little house that you just made.
July 1845. Dear Mr. Thoreau,
I kind of want
my employer,
Thoreau?
Dr.
It's Thoreau.
Agassiz, was happy to meet you last month with Mr. Emerson, and was quite impressed with your knowledge of local biology. He wonders if you might be able to provide some specimens for him to use in
I'll
his
provide
work.
some specimens.
Dr.
Oh,
Agassiz
no.
would gladly come to Concord to collect such specimens.
That means you
himself,
can't have specimens
but
of
is
your
drawn
own
away
for
by
like
numerous
weeks.
and pressing engagements. If you are amenable to
What?
this idea, we
If you're
will
gonna
soon
sell
send you requests for these
specimens, you
items and are
can't
happy to
specimen
pay you
yourself
for your trouble.
for weeks.
Sincerely, James
Why?
Elliott Cabot,
So that you have
assistant
nice,
to Dr.
dense,
Agassiz,
healthy specimens.
Harvard University.
I'm very confused at what you're trying to get at.
Sperm donation. Isn't that the joke you were making?
No!
Oh, really?
Who calls sperm donations specimens?
What were you talking about when you said, "Oh, I'll show you a specimen"?
I'll sell you some specimens. I was gonna kill bunnies is what I was talking about.
Oh. Well, that makes us weirder.
Oh, okay. So I've already read this then. Why is
Uh-huh.
it redoing it?
You just drop it on the floor.
No.
Oh, there's another arrowhead. Go get it. Drop it.
I'm trying. I can't get out of this. I'm turning on and off the oh. No, put that away. Okay. I figured it out.
Silly boo. Oh,
Whoa.
job. Since when do you have jobs in the middle of the woods?
I don't know, but interesting. Okay. So do I want any of this stuff?
Get the arrowhead.
I'm getting the arrowhead.
There is some of the same fitness in a man's building his own house that there is in a bird's building its own nest.
Is that
Who
going to be a
knows, but if
fireplace made
men
out of wood?
constructed their dwellings with their own hands and provided
looks
food
like it.
for themselves and families simply and honestly enough, the poetic faculty would be
What?
universally developed, as birds universally sing when they are so engaged.
Interesting.
You get to interact with birds, Zach. Oh, there's a letter on your bed.
They
what
left
is
me
this?
alone in the woods for so long, I started interacting with birds.
Oh my gosh.
Get the letter. What's the letter say?
There's a lot
July
of letters.
1845. My dear Henry, Mr. Emerson has assisted my family in acquiring a house near Concord, and there we are now, writing and living like philosophers, which is to say, with little but
This makes me want to live with little but
I will
happily.
visit you soon,
Except then I couldn't
and
play
witness the
video
garrison of the
games.
Liberator.
Yeah, I hear
We have
ya.
all been so
I
inspired
think a lot
by his
about like
earnest
just
and
living out in the
unequivocal writings
like when we went
regarding
out to the
moral
redwoods,
fairness
that
of
lovely
our
house.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Perhaps he will
I
speak at
I
our
would
last
love
sitting
that.
on
The
top.
kitchen was nice and the
Yours
fireplace
truly,
was nice
Yeah.
and like
Bronson
coming back from
Alcott.
those walks and just taking a nap by the fireplace. It was so
Yeah.
great.
Well, that's pretty great.
Except
There's a bunny.
we didn't play video games out there.
Remember to press and hold B over things in like bushes and get useful information about them.
Oh.
B.
Oh,
Oh,
berries. Make
A
su-
blueberry.
Wait, go back to it.
I got some blueberries.
Make a supper of blueberries, lay up a store for several days. What? The fruits do not yield their true flavor to the purchaser of them, nor to him who raises them for the market. It is early summer. This plant can be picked.
How many blueberries should I take?
I feel like if you keep taking them, you're defeating the purpose of naturalism.
Why?
The fact that you have to ask me says that you do not understand
Do I
naturalism.
want a pine cone?
The stars are God's dreams, thoughts remembered in the silence of his night.
Okay, how did that make sense?
The pitch pine is very seedy tree and is particularly bent on extending its domain. It begins to bear when very small, sometimes less than 2 feet tall. That's all poetry. Every new flower that opens no doubt expresses a new mood of the human mind. Whitewood or oxeye daisy will open perhaps tomorrow or the next day. My thought begins to correspond. Shall I not have intelligence with the earth? What?
I don't know.
Sometimes I feel like I'm having a stroke.
My brain
residence
is
was more
hurting from this
favorable,
game.
Not only to thought, but to serious reading than a university. And though I was beyond the range of the ordinary circulating library, I had more than ever come within the influence of those books which circulate round the world.
There's a book just sitting on that rock.
Okay, let's go check out the book.
Also, reading in this light is going to be bad for your eyes.
Oh, Homer's Iliad?
Iliad.
I don't want to read the Iliad.
Oh, you brought this copy of the Homer's epic to read at the pond. One of the oldest known works of Western literature, horror, scary, human life, creationism. Yes, okay, now it's explaining the Iliad, which, if you have not read the Iliad, go do it. I mean, just go do it.
Or don't. We won't judge you. Go enjoy yourself. Do what makes you happy.
Fair enough. I'll judge a tiny bit,
The
but I'll
grand
know it's not
necessity
fair to judge
for our
you.
bodies is to keep warm,
She can't help it.
to keep the
A little
vital
bit.
She's a little bit of a bimch.
I'm a total Welsh.
It's getting dark. Best way to take out or put away your lantern and sell newspapers.
Oh my god. Press and hold B or right trigger over the fire. Campfire. Sometimes I left a good fire when I went to walk in the winter afternoon, returned 3 or 4 hours later, still alive and glowing.
That's bad. You shouldn't leave fires going.
Yeah, it's a terrible idea.
I mean, yeah, no, it's just a bad idea to leave fire unattended, especially in a wood that this deep in the woods.
Seriously.
You're just asking for.
My house was on the side of a hill, immediately on the edge of the larger wood, in the midst of a young forest of pitch pines and hickories, and half a dozen rods from the pond, to which a narrow footpath led down the hill.
Americans will
In my
use
front yard
anything
grew
other
strawberry,
than
blackberry, and life everlasting.
Centimeters?
John's
You would
Wort
not
and
measure
goldenrod,
this in centimeters.
shrub oaks
could if
and
you wanted to.
sandcherry,
You could, but it'd
blueberry
be
and
dumb. You
groundnut.
might as well use rods. I don't know how long a rod is, but it's more than a couple of
I'll
centimeters.
show you a rod.
The necessaries of life for man in this climate may, accurately enough,
If anyone
be
hasn't picked
distributed
up on
among
it
the
by
several
now,
heads of
this is a
food,
walking
shelter,
simulator that we
clothing,
decided to check out.
For not till
Well,
we have
okay,
secured
we
these
have
are
all
we
the games
prepared
in the
to
bundle.
entertain
We're gonna
true
check out
problems of
all
life
of them.
with freedom
Yep,
and a
at least
prospect of
once.
success.
Even if we won't necessarily publish all the stuff that we play of them,
Oh yeah, that's true.
because if the
yeah.
game isn't at all worth it, then we're not gonna show it.
like High Score Boy,
High Score Boy,
there was literally nothing to do.
yeah. I mean, we could make a Oh no.
Okay,
Boom,
make a roof.
boom.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are there now bricks? Oh, for the windows and chimney.
Yeah.
So yes, that fireplace is going to be lined with bricks, but it is still a fireplace. Oh, you're humming to yourself.
Oh yeah. This game adds some fun.
Ow! Did you hurt yourself?
I guess. I don't know.
You have to rest. It's evening.
Can I just finish the house, please?
I don't know.
I just want it finished.
You're panting and tired.
I don't care.
This repetitive nailing motion is just so
Oh,
tiring.
it's complete. We completed our house.
What the hell?
Our house is perfect, but it will fall into disrepair, so we have to keep checking on it.
What?
It doesn't have a frigging door.
Well, it is naturalism, so...
You even living naturally, you should have a door.
Nah.
How do I rest? Or do
I
I?
don't know.
Now time to reflect on your day. Each evening when you hear the clock chime, review the notes you made in your journal during the day.
Wait, what? We made notes?
I guess.
I don't remember taking notes.
Oh God! Journal, 1845, early summer. I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately to front
these
only
are
the
all
essential.
of the, Stop reading. These are all the things that we did. So we can check it out again if you really
No,
want to,
no.
but we literally
But I
have heard
liked
all
the
of these
voice.
things.
I thought it was pretty good.
It's because it's your newspaper's voice.
Newspaper.
What are you doing now? Emerson asked. Do you keep a journal? So I make my first entry today.
What do you think that key's for?
What key?
The key right there.
Oh,
You don't see it? Are you blind, lady?
maybe a little bit. Bed.
Interesting.
The hairs were so nearly pooped. So nearly the color of the ground that could hardly be distinguished when still. Sometimes in the twilight, I alternately lost as recovered sight of one's... What?
I don't know.
Sometimes I stop and try to reread it, but then I discover it's not my fault. It's actually what it's saying.
Okay, let's see. Can I look at this rock up ahead?
That rock does look kind of special.
Oh, it's a log.
Oh, okay. Every countryman and dairymaid knows that the coats of the fourth stomach of the calf will curdle milk, and what particular mushroom is safe and nutritious diet. What? Oh, you're looking at mushroom spores.
No, not mushroom spores.
I thought it said spores.
No. That's just a pine. Let's just go walk this trail for a while.
Okay.
We're just going to keep going until we die.
I don't know if you can die in Walden.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do. I am a man.
White birch logs have always endeavored to acquire strict business habits that are indispensable.
No, I have always.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
No, you
what I
said
said.
it was like white birch logs have always endeavored to
No.
acquire strict business habits.
You can export such articles as country affords ice and timber and a little granite, but to oversee all the details yourself in person, it is a labor to task the faculties of a man.
Cool.
Okay.
I think I could actively fall asleep to this game.
I know, I'm starting to get sleepy.
Like,
do you want to just read some Walden to me
yeah.
and I'll take a nap?
No, I think it helps.
Oh, early goldenrod. The tall, rough goldenrod makes a thicket higher than my head. What a change there will be in a few years, this little forest of goldenrod giving way to a forest of pines.
Well, this is, again,
It's very
interesting.
lovely.
Yeah. I think those rocks are
The boundary.
there are rocks ahead.
If there are, we'll all be dead.
Nice. Good.
Thanks.
No, I don't care, but stop telling me things. I know I can open my journal.
Are
I
you
don't want
supposed
to
to be
open my
journaling
journal.
about this?
You journal your journal if you want to journal
Stone, granite.
granite.
To what end, pray, is so much stone hammered? Nations are possessed with an insane ambition to perpetuate the memory of themselves by the amount of hammered stone they leave, and I love better to see stones in places. I don't get it. I mean, I kind of get it, but I don't get
Like
it.
hammered stone
Oh, what is this?
as in reference to...
Is this where Emerson is at?
Yeah. Well, maybe. Let's find out. Oh my god. That person looks utterly terrifying.
You're running out of food stores. What?
Oh, I didn't
Okay.
grab more blueberries. I should have grabbed more blueberries.
Wait, turn.
Yeah, but a person ran this way, and they ran in a terrifying manner.
I didn't see them. To Concord. Listen for the sounds of distant.
No.
add to your inspiration.
Oh, we're in Concord.
What?
Oh, Lord. You know what this reminds me of? Is that horse game that the Game Grumps played that one time.
Oh, shiz, you're right. Can you stop bouncing, please? Thank you.
The memory... We know about friggin...
Here come John and Henry, Mother.
Oh, it's
Back from their
Sophia.
adventures. How was it? Did the boat sail well? Did you see beyond the horizon? Oh, you both look full of good sun and stories. I can't wait to hear them all. Tell what new flowers you found blooming first.
Well, that's nice.
This game is too wholesome.
This is your parents' house. It's possible your mother has done your laundry. What? How
Why
old
is
are
my
we?
laundry here?
What?
I'm so very confused.
I am also a little confused. I mean, this game is very wholesome and lovely. And, this might be a great way for, like...
Teaching history? Like, this
Yeah.
is way more interesting than if I were to, like, have to sit for a long time and just read about... Like, if I was given a homework assignment to play this game,
Hello.
I would
The
actually
cost of it
way more enjoy that
is
than
the
just
amount
reading
of what
it.
I will call
100%.
life, which is required to be exchanged for it, immediately or in the long run.
What
Oh.
can I do for you?
Wait, now we can actually... There's, like, trading and sales in this game?
I am so confused now.
I thought the whole point is for
There's
us to get away
so
from.
much. I have $1.89 in my wallet.
I thought the whole point is to get away from the life of. Wait, you get
For my part,
letters and
I
job
could easily
offers?
do
I
without
don't.
the post
I'm so
office.
confused.
I
This
thought
game has
everyone
just
said
gone.
this was
Few
just a
important
walking sim.
communications made through it.
It's gotten so much added to it.
Well,
For a long
we're
time, I was a reporter to a journal of no very wide circulation, whose
Wow.
editor has never yet seen fit to print the bulk of my contributions, and, as is too common for writers, I got only my labor for my pains.
okay.
All right.
Oh my.
Ah, Henry Thoreau, is it then? I hear you finally got your little cabin built out there by the pond. Now, why would a man want to spend all his time alone, I ask you? Give me a good warm house and a hot dinner is what I say.
All right.
I mean, I kind of agree with that guy.
A letter. We got a letter.
My
Do you
dear
think
Thoreau,
it sells
believe
newspapers?
me when I
So
say
we
that
are
I have
playing
tried
as
to do you
Thoreau
the
at
favor of
Walden
getting your
Pond.
article
Yes,
into
we
the hands
are.
of publishers, but I have not had success in this errand, and have hardly a hope that it will be immediate, if ever. I know you have written a good thing, too good, I fear, to be profitable to yourself or attractive to publishers.
If I was
I will
really
remain
interested
your champion
in
these matters,
learning
however,
about Henry David Thoreau,
entreat
this
you to
might be a
send me
really
that
interesting
one
way to
piece you
like
were
see
working
what
on
his
when
life
we
is,
met
because
at
I
your
would
family home.
very
Remember me
much
to
believe
Ralph
that
Waldo
all of these
Emerson.
letters are
Yours
actual
heartily,
letters that Henry
Horace
David
Greeley.
Thoreau had in his possession, you know, when probably when he died, and he kept, and they were
Absolutely. And it sounds like these are quotes of his writings and his poetry and stuff, because he's got a lot of poetry and bits and pieces and stuff out there.
Dear Mr. Thoreau, Dr. Agassiz was
Can I
quite
die, though, is the
satisfied
question.
with the specimens you
I
sent last
don't
month.
know.
He says
Oh,
to
you
tell
just
that
tire
the
more
small mud
quickly.
turtle was actually a very rare species, quite
By
distinct
75
from the
cents a
snapping turtle
piece.
as you labeled it. We would be very much obliged if you could supply us with samples of the following fishes from your small pond, and can pay 75 cents apiece.
Ooh, 75
5
cents a
common
piece.
shiners, 3 yellow perch, 1 walleye.
You can
Sincerely,
fish.
James Elliott Cabot.
Should we
So-
go back and
To
fish
Dr.
next time?
Agassiz.
Yeah,
Harvard
so
University.
this is kind of where we should be ending the episode. There's a dog. Go greet the dog. Wait, what? 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 The dog. Wait, what? What just happened? Okay. Well, you discovered the railroad. We are at that time. So the question is, do you want to do another episode and check this out?
No. No, I think I will actually fall asleep if we do that.
Yeah, that's very fair.
If people are, and that's just because I'm feeling some a little bit more uppity games today. But if anybody really wants to see more of this game, I almost want to like start from the beginning and give it a, or maybe not start from the beginning, but give it a little bit more serious of a going through. Because like we were just going in to check it out and thought it would just be us looking at a few, trees and bushes for a little bit. But this looks like a really in-depth game.
I think it might be interesting to check it out on my own at some point and like figure out what it is, and then like take you on a tour of this game once I know what's going on,
And show me the interesting things about it.
Yeah, like here you can fish, and here you can take the train, and here you can sell
And
things.
here is where you skin people alive.
Yes. So, oh gosh, there's a person.
The fact that this game was paid for by the Endowment for Humanities or something, whatever, National Endowment for Humanities, makes me think that you probably don't start skinning people alive at any point. But
Yeah.
I also would like to.
Oh.
It's Emerson.
Oh, dope.
Well, I think we will call it here.
We'll just chill with him by the fire, and yeah, call it here. It was good. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Like he said, if anyone is interested, we'll check it out and show you some more of this game. But if not, well, yeah, we'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, keep on binging, Gingies.
Don't stop binging.
Bye, guys.